Hi guys, and welcome to Tech Anorak. So I've got a review today of my OnePlus Nord 2. So I've had it now about a month and a half, and yeah, gotta say I'm really loving the phone. It feels like a totally premium flagship device to me. You know, although it's £399 in the UK, it doesn't feel cheap whatsoever. It feels as good as, you know, a OnePlus 9 or a Samsung Galaxy S21. And yeah, I still highly recommend this one, guys. So yeah, I've been using this as my main device, and to the point where my Google Pixel, I'm just not using it anymore. And I do love my Pixel, but I've even considered selling the Pixel, which is maybe something I said I'd never do, but this phone just wipes the floor with it. You know, it's the Pixel has had a big reduction this last week because it was Google's birthday, and they knocked quite a lot of money off. But even so, I'd rather have this phone, I think, for the price. So, you know, as I say, it's $399 in the UK, this, and I believe, you know, it's released in Europe in general, in India. I think it's in Australia also. But yeah, I can't, you know, recommend this highly enough. So yeah, as you know, you've seen on previous videos, here's a few camera stills. The camera, I'm so impressed. It's definitely better than my Pixel. You know, a lot of reviewers have picked up on this as well. It's a very good camera in general. The only thing I think lets it down is the ultra wide lens is only 8 megapixel. Also, the selfie camera is not. I think the selfie camera's got good optics. It's a Sony lens, but it doesn't have the same processing as a Pixel. But you know, otherwise, that main 50 megapixel lens is awesome. You know, really pin sharp details. I viewed footage back on my 4K TV as well, and you know, really impressed. The other thing about this phone, it's just so fluid to use. It's, you know, lovely navigation. Let's go on a few websites here. You know, really quick to load anything. So there you go, $399 in the UK at the moment. And I said on my original review video that if this had come out in the States, you know, I think it really would have given that Pixel 5a a run for its money. It's a bit strange it's not come out in the States. I think OnePlus might have known that this phone is maybe a flagship killer of its own flagships. It's not as good as a OnePlus 9, you know, overall. It's not got wireless charging. It's not got the same cameras, but the camera's not far off, and it actually beats it on DxO mark. Okay, other things I love about this phone, so the stereo speakers are still awesome. They still continue to surprise me how good they are, so let's play you something, guys. Okay, for any bike lovers out there, I've got the Ducati 1199 4K video for you here. We'll see what you think. So those stereo speakers, guys, I'm having to shout, they're awesome. So yeah, hopefully that came across, you know, really loud. Another thing, just quickly onto it, build quality is beautiful. It's frosted glass. It's plastic at the sides, but it does feel premium. It doesn't feel like cheap, you know, nasty plastic. I think it'll stand the test of time. The buttons are all still really nice and tactile after, you know, a month and a half, getting on for 2 months. I love that silent rocker, so you can just, you know, flip it to ring, vibrate, silent. So, you know, if you're working and you go on your break, boom, you're in ring straight away. Get back from your break, you're on silent again. You know, just a cool feature to have. A bit iPhone-esque, but even better, I would say. You know, really good feature. The other killer thing for me, the battery just lasts and lasts. It's, you know, really good 4,500 milliamp hour battery. I'm still getting about 6.5 hours screen on time. And, you know, the other thing, if you're not getting those times, the warp charger that I've shown you in other videos, it's just so quick. It's 32 minutes to charge it from 0 to 100%. And I know, you know, like Xiaomi phones, they're coming out now with 100-watt wired chargers, and you know, I'm sure they charge phones within like 15-20 minutes. But yeah, this, you know, 32 minutes was game changing for me. I've never had a phone that charges that fast, and it's, you know, awesome. Also, I've not had any issues with overheating. It does get a little bit warm when charging, but no more than any other phone. I like the biometrics now as well. I wasn't too keen at first with the unlock, because the face unlock, you have to double tap, but you're in really quick. It has raise to wake in that it looks like the screen lights up, but then it doesn't, you know, automatically unlock. You have to press a button, press the unlock button, power button, or double tap. But, you know, it's not too bad. The always on display is really bright, you know, great at night. And your fingerprint scanner, that's there, you know, immediately, nice and quick unlock. Just do that again for you. There we go. So yeah, really nice. The only downsides with this phone, I would say, guys, it's hard to get a decent screen protector. I bought the official OnePlus one. Again, you can see that in my previous videos, because I had 4 other ones that didn't fit the device, but this one's, you know, excellent. It's worth the £20 I paid for it. And the other real frustrating thing, I'm still rocking this cheap case that I got from eBay, because there's no official cases still. This phone came out at the end of July, so it's 2 months old from release, you know, but there's still no decent cases out other than the OnePlus bumpers, but the OnePlus bumpers don't have like military grade protection. So yeah, I would love to have Speaking Tough Armor or an OtterBox, or, you know, something premium that's going to protect it, because it is glass on the back. I don't think, you know, this case is going to stop it from cracking if I dropped it. I am having to be really careful with it, but, you know, that's true of any phone really. But it's just a bit annoying when the iPhone 13s, they've all come out now, and they had the cases straight away. So I think, again, if this phone had released in the US, it would have had the cases straight away. Yeah, last thing, performance has been absolutely stellar. So gaming's brilliant on it. I've had no issues, no slowdowns. I've never used a OnePlus phone before. I've never used Oxygen OS, but it's definitely up there with the Pixels. I don't like the screen brightness. I leave it off auto because it's too harsh. I'll just leave it on manual now, because yeah, it's not very good. So yeah, like I say, guys, still highly recommend this phone. Ask me any questions in the comments. You know, this is my phone. I'm going to keep this one for a while now. Probably, I think the way I'm thinking these days, I might get a Pixel 6, but I like budget phones, you know, so this one and my Pixel, why do you have to pay thousands and thousands of pounds out? You know, it's nice to have the latest and greatest, but, you know, if you've got a phone that can do everything a flagship phone can do, why spend extra? So yeah, like I say though, guys, hit me up in the comments, ask me anything about this phone, and I'll come back to you. I'm really big on helping my community. And also the last thing, I'm filming on a new camera. This is my DJI Osmo Pocket, so you'll have to let me know what you think about the footage. It's 4K 60, so hopefully it should come out well. Okay guys, so Tech Anorak out. Thanks for listening to me. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.